everybody! Yes, this is I, Drajks23, at your presence and service. Okay, maybe not. But still, quick story. I remember I told you guys I did have the file to answer your questions, which you lovely sent when I asked about if you wanted me to answer some of your questions. However, sadly, I lost them. So I'm redoing them now. So here we go. Now we're going to answer your questions. Why do I always say we? G45, you're here, right?
Indeed, I am.
Well, good to know. Let's do this! So, first question. How old were you when you started drawing? Well, I kind of always drawn in my entire life. However, one could argue I got more serious about drawing when I was about 11 years old, and the reason why is because I was bullied. And when you're bullied, you kind of try to find your own way, you find your own creativity side to keep yourself company. So yeah, that answered that question. Did you choose wolves/humans because they were popular and easier to animate, or just because you liked them? And given the choice, would you pick something else? Ooh, this is a good question. I chose wolves because I liked wolves, and over the years I've learned that, or to me at least, I feel wolves are a lot easier to draw. Humans, however, they are much more difficult to draw. But I decided to draw humans because, well, in Twisted Souls, I always imagine it being kind of a mix between animals and humans, so I had to learn how to draw humans, which was a pain in the butt. But if I could can't speak anymore. If I could choose something else, I would love to be able to draw dragons much better than I do. Yeah, I would love to be able to draw anything, and I'm still learning how to draw anything. So, yeah, I'm learning. And, this is also an interesting question. Also, what is your approach to backgrounds in a more simplistic and easier to render style? Ooh boy. The only way to learn how to draw really good backgrounds is, unfortunately, study backgrounds overall. Like, look around you. If you want to draw a picture of nature, if you're able to go to a park or go to a forest, observe, and really take notice of details. If you can't go to a place, because you're like me, a little bit introverted, you can always look on Google and find some pictures and just observe. How does it look? What is the colors? How is it structured? How is nature structured to begin with? How are castles built? How do they look? What is the lighting? What is everything? So yeah, you just have to learn how to use your eyes and convert what you find in your eyes information to convert it into an art piece. It's really hard, but with practice, you can do it. I believe in you. And next question. What is the inspiration behind your stories? Specifically, Wolf's Destiny, Bluffing and the Battle Revenge / Twisted Souls. Ooh, what was the inspiration? I'm not gonna lie, one of my biggest inspirations of Wolf's Destiny was Wolf's Reign, and I was just getting inspired by Warrior's Cats because that was getting more and more popular at the time. So I got inspired by those two. As for Twisted Souls, my inspiration came from anime such as Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece, and I just love the idea of shape-shifting, so I got inspiration from other artists such as XKD. I absolutely love his stuff, so I got inspiration from that as well. So yeah, I got inspired by that, and I keep being inspired to do Twisted Souls by other shows now, like The Witcher and a few others. So yeah, answer that. Next question. What is the most ridiculous thing you ever seen at the amusement park? Oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. It itches so badly here, goddamn.
Control yourself, Drake.
Shush, G45! Okay. So, what is the most ridiculous thing I've seen at the park? I've heard of a lot of ridiculous things. but I've never really been involved in one. So one of the stories I'm gonna tell you is that this was a really hot day, and one person orders an ice cream, and sure enough, it's fine. Just a few minutes later, this person comes back and says, "Excuse me, my ice cream is melting." It's supposed to! It's made of ice! It's a hot day! Of course it's going to melt! What were you expecting, lady? What were you expecting? That one just took the cake. I'm sorry. That one just took the cake. Oh lord, what is humanity coming to? G45, could you answer that?
No, I'd rather not.
Good point. Next question! Does your work have character artist, or if they offered you an open position for one, do you think you'd want to be one? Ooh, this is about the amusement park. No, I probably wouldn't want to, cause it's not really my field. Like, sure, if they want to test me, sure, I'll give it a shot, but yeah, it's not really in my field, I think we can say. I don't know. But as far as I know, they don't have an open spot for that. Oh well. Next question. Are you now an expert at playing the games you work at? Just because I know how the game works doesn't mean I'm very good at them. If we can make sense of that.
Drajks is actually really bad at her favorite game, but she still loves it.
Oh, god damn, G45, will you stop that? What is the most amazing animation piece you have ever created in your opinion? Ooh, boy. I'm gonna say probably this one. I'm really happy with this one. Next question. Is there a unique or interesting story behind any of your artwork or animation pieces that you want to tell? Like, there's a lot of art pieces that I have done that has some sort of an interesting backstory, but I think this one, because, well, I can send you to the... I'll leave a link in the description with the more information of what's going on in this image, because there's a story behind it. However, I'll let you all read it, and you can understand yourself why it was so important to me. And that seems to be all the questions for now. Thank you everybody so much for coming by and just watching me babble all the time. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, you're free to leave them down below, so I'll answer them as soon as possible. I'm really sorry this took a long goddamn time to get done. But yeah, life kicked in and I just messed it up. I'm really sorry, and I hope you enjoyed this videos. Again, I keep repeating myself.
Drajks will see you next time.
G45? I was about to say that.
Already done.
Gah!